Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. And today we are going to answer question for the next formats of examination, that is short answers. Okay, jawapan-jawapan pendek. So we start with the question 28. There is a diary and the title of the diary is the Guitar and Me. Dear diary, at the tender age of 6, I was very attracted to the Beatles. Not so much on how handsome those guys were, but rather their guitars and the way they handled them. It was cool, I told myself. I want to be like one of the Beatles playing the guitar. Since there is no turning back, playing the guitar is an exciting hobby. You can either do it on your own or with friends. I suppose it's one of the most popular hobbies in the world, especially among youngsters today. Some people play the guitar as a free time activity, while others do it for a living. As for me, it started off as a free time activity. Guitar is one of the easiest musical instruments to learn. Practically every day after dinner, I would be with my companions by guitar. At times, when I felt depressed, I would play the guitar. I had managed to play a few sentimental songs, which are my favorites till today. Of course, songs by the Beatles such as Let It Be, Imagine, Hey Jude, Strawberry, Fields Forever, and Don't Let Me Down, Come Together, Yesterday, and many more. During my school days, I played the guitar in a school band. I'm proud to say that I play the guitar very well. I had never been to any formal training. I only observed my friends playing and tried on my own. A very effective way I visualized myself as John Lennon, the guitarist in the Beatles. Those days, the late John Lennon is my idol. Whenever I play the guitar, I would tell myself, "Hey John Lennon, you are the pride of the Beatles. Play well." When I graduated from college at the age of 20, I couldn't find a job I liked then, so I turned to my guitar for some pocket money. I played the guitar at lunch and cafes in the city. When I flash back to those days, I would say that my guitar was my best companion, and it's still till today. And I'm extremely happy to know that one of my grandchildren has this passion to playing the guitar. Okay, so let's look to the question 1 until 8. Answer the question, choose no more than 5 words. Tak boleh lebih daripada 5. And or a number from the diary entry for each answer. For each question, write your answer in the space provided. So, jawab pada ruangan yang disediakan. Tidak lebih daripada 5 patah perkataan ataupun nombor from the diary entry. Okay, the first question. The writer was first attracted to how the Beatles, okay, dia tertarik pada Beatles on how the Beatles handle the guitar. Bagaimana Beatles bermain gitar. Okay. Number 2. The writer said playing guitar is exciting hobby. Number 3. The writer learned to play the guitar very fast because he loved music. Or maybe you can say the writer learned to play the guitar very fast because he loved to play guitar. Okay. Okay, number 4. Because this question sometimes it has more than one answer. Okay, number 4. The writer played the guitar every day and when he felt depressed. Apabila dia rasa tertekan, dia akan mainkan gitar dia. Okay, the writer, number 5. The writer has managed to play songs by the Beatles. Okay, songs by the Beatles using his guitar. Dia berjaya untuk memainkan lagu-lagu daripada Beatles menggunakan gitar dia. Okay, number 7. is the writer's idol. Okay, the late John Lennon, arwah. Okay, mendiang John Lennon is the writer's idol. Number 7, how did the writer learn to play the guitar other than observing his friend to do it? Okay, how did the writer learn to play the guitar? So he visualized himself as John Lennon. Visualize himself, dia membayangkan dirinya adalah John Lennon. The writer played at lounge and cafes for some pocket money. Okay, he play the guitar and get some pocket money for life earning, for his earning. Question 9 and 10. Complete the table below with a word from the diary entry. For each question, write your answer in the space provided. Okay. Complete the table below with a word. So, anda perlu cari satu perkataan dalam diary tersebut, dalam artikel tersebut yang mempunyai maksud yang sama dengan yang diberi dalam jadual ini. Affectionate. Okay, affectionate. Sentimental, sesuatu yang lembut didengar, sedap didengar, sentimental. Imagine, okay, membayangkan, imagine, membayangkan. Okay, visualize, how to visualize. Okay, so that's the answer for question 28. Okay, we continue with the question 29, Keamatan Harvest Festival. So the Keamatan Harvest Festival is celebrated by the people of Sabah on 30th and 31st May annually. In this colorful festival is the Unduk Ngadau pigeon, which is the central part of the Kadazan's Dusun Harvest Festival. It is to commemorate the legendary Huminunodun, who sacrificed herself for her people. Huminodun was the only child of the god Kinoigan and his wife Suminundu. She was kind, gentle and beautiful. There was a bountiful harvest on the earth they lived in. The people were happy and contented. However, a prolonged drought caused by much suffering to Kinoigan and his people. Kinoigan loved his people very much. He could not bear to see them die of starvation. Seeing her father in much distress, Huminodun turned to her father and said, "Father, I am willing to be sacrificed. Let my body, soul and spirit be offered to Mother's. If you sacrifice me to her, this drought will soon end and you will have seeds once again for planting. There will be food for all our people," she said. Kinoigan was in deep sorrow, for he knew that his only daughter would not change her mind. Kinoigan cleared the land for planting. Through his supernatural powers, he was able to clear such a large area over many hills without any difficulty. When the time came for planting, Huminodun was brought to the cleared lot. Everyone was sad. As she was leaving, one could hear the pitiful wails of Suminundu, who begged her daughter not to go. When she arrived at the cleared plot, she turned to her father and said, "Father, you will see that my body will give life to many plants for the people. Many flesh will give rise to rice, which is the staple food of our people. My head, the coconut, my bones, the tapioca, my toes, ginger, my teeth, maize, my knees, yams. Other parts of my body will become edible plants as well. Never again will our people go to hungry. Never again will famine be a visitor to our land." She also gave her father a set of instructions in which he had to abide by. So Kinoigan sacrificed his only daughter for his people. At the very moment, the world was in darkness. Thunder roared and lightning struck. The ground beneath began to shake and rumble. Miraculously, rain began to pour. That year, Kinoigan peoples enjoyed a beautiful harvest. On the 7th day of the sacrifice, a beautiful mulder rose from the jar in which threshed paddy was kept. She was beautiful. The beautiful, selfless Huminodun resurrected in spirit to return and care for her people. She was called the Unduk Ngadau. Okay, it's quite very difficult to pronounce some of the names of these people, okay, for the Keamatan Harvest Festival history. Okay, because in Sabah, dalam bahasa Sabah. So, let's look at the question 1 to 8. Answer the question below. Okay, choose no more than 5 words or a number from each text, each answer. For each question, write your answer in the space provided. So, the Keamatan, number 1, the Keamatan festival was first celebrated by the Kadazan Dusun. Okay, by the Kadazan Dusun. Okay. Kinoigan wanted very much to save his people from starvation. Dia cuba menyelamatkan kaum dia daripada kelaparan. Okay, next, number 3, Huminodun was willing to sacrifice herself and her body, soul, and spirit will be offered to Mother's Earth. Okay, Mother's Earth. Kinoigan, number 4, Kinoigan had supernatural powers, for he could clear a large piece of land easily. Dia boleh ada suatu kuasa luar biasa untuk membersihkan kawasan ladang dia dengan yang besar. Okay, number 5. Huminodun's mother, Sumi Nundu, was begging her not to go for the sacrifice. Number 6. Huminodun's flesh was very important because it became rice, which was the people's staple food. Okay, so makanan utama, makanan uji kaum dia, iaitu nasi beras. Number 7. The world was in darkness when Huminodun was sacrificed. Okay, dunia dalam kegelapan ketika Huminodun sedang dikorbankan. And number 8. Huminodun come back to life to care her people. Okay, untuk menjaga kaum dia. Okay, question 9 and 10. Complete the table below with a word from the text. For each question, write your answer in the space provided. Okay, the meaning is in large quantity. Okay, the word should be bountiful. Okay, you can check the meanings in your dictionary. Cries, menangis. Wails, the word wails. If you look here, the wails here should be here. Okay, Wales. Where is Wales? Okay. As she was leaving, one could hear the pitiful wails, pitiful cries of Suminundu, the mother of Huminodun. Okay, so that's the answer for the question 29. Okay, now we go to the question 30. When lightning strikes. So the National Geographic reports that about 2,000 people are killed worldwide by lightning each year. According to the data from the Center for Electromagnetic and Lightning Protection, CELP, lightning has killed 112 and injured 156 people in Malaysia between 2008 and early 2017. Recently, a few cases of death and injuries due to the lightning have been reported. In Kampung Kuala Rimbau, a housewife was seriously injured in both legs and arms after being hit by tile splinter when lightning struck the kitchen of a house on Friday, 31st May. According to the victim's husband, Azizan Mat Desa, 52, his wife was standing near a tile cabinet when lightning struck and a rice cooker near the cabinet exploded, resulting in several places of tile splinter landing on his wife. The lightning triggers a blackout in the house. I could only hear my wife crying for help. After grabbing a torch, I saw that her left leg was bleeding, he told reporter. The injured woman was later sent to the Sultanah Bahiyah Hospital in Alostar for treatment. Luckily, there were no other casualties in the incident. Another case happened in Petaling Jaya when lightning struck a football field near Setia Murni, killing a 19-year-old Rohimullah, a Rohingya player. His 3 friends were also injured. In September 2018, a motorcyclist was reportedly riding on the Shah Alam Expressway near Kota Kemuning Toll Plaza when he was struck by lightning. He was killed, death caused by lightning and nothing new. In 1992, a farmer and his son were killed when they were struck by lightning. In 2000, a woman was killed and her mother got injured when they were struck by lightning while riding on a motorcycle. A similar case happened in 2006 when a man was killed by lightning while he was riding home on a motorcycle. In 2008, a child was killed while riding pillion on a motorcycle with his father and brother. Both of them were injured. According to the US National Lightning Safety Institute, Malaysia has the third highest lightning activity in the world during the inter-monsoon periods in April, May, September and October. Deaths caused by lightnings are very common. So we have to be very careful when play outside during lightning hours, lightning period. Okay, adapted from Star Online 2019. So let's answer these questions. A housewife in Kampung Kuala Rimbau was hit by the splinters when lightning struck the kitchen of her house, and as a result, she was seriously injured. Okay, she was seriously injured. The rice cooker, number 2, the rice cooker near the tile cabinet exploded when lightning struck. Okay, periuk nasi yang berhampiran di atas kabinet seramik meletup bila disambar kilat. Okay, number 3, the injured housewife was sent to the Sultanah Bahiyah Hospital in Alustar where she received treatment for her injuries. Dia menerima rawatan daripada kecederaan yang ada. Number 4, 19-year-old Rahimullah was killed by lightning while playing football or while playing at a football field. Okay, either one can be accepted. Number 5, in the year 2018, a motorcyclist was riding near the Kota Kemuning Toll Plaza when lightning struck, causing him his death. Okay, ketika sedang naik motosikal disambar petir dan mati. Number 6, a child who was on a motorcycle was killed when lightning struck. His father and brother were injured. Naik motosikal pun boleh disambar oleh kilat. Please remember what you should do when lightning strikes, especially during the what? Lightning struck. Okay, during the inter-monsoon periods. Okay, during the inter-monsoon periods. Okay, question 9 and question 10. Complete the table below with a word from the text. Badly. Okay, the word in the text is seriously injured. Okay, number 10, people killed or injured. Okay, orang ramai yang mati ataupun cedera. Casualties, the word is casualties. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.